Race 4 at Epsom on Saturday will be fast and furious. The World Pool Dash, which is run over 1,000 metres, and it is an extremely fast 1,000 metres. 20 of them go. Notable runners, the likes of Copper Knight, Stone of Destiny, only Spoofing, who comes over from Ireland, Sunday Sovereign, and co as well. And that's a confirmation of the 20 runners who go forward. The first piece of form that we're going to take a look at, Graham Cunningham, was Sunday Sovereign and Copper Knight when they met on the Knavesmire at York some 2 weeks before they meet again in the Dash.
Yeah, they both ran really well. They're both from the same stable, Tim Easterby, and they're both quick. Have a look at the horse in blue and white there, Sunday Sovereign. He used to be with Roger Varian, and he's gradually coming back to form. He showed really good speed here. Number 9 on the far side is stablemate Copper Knight, slightly away from the main action. Copper Knight has run in this race before when he got no luck. Don't hold that against him. The horse we're already talking about, Sunday Sovereign, is lower mileage and he might be the better option. I'm hoping that the high-drawn horses come to the fore here, Nick, because the 3 or 4 that I like are all among the high numbers. Sunday Sovereign is in 19, Copper Knight is in 16. Of the pair, I like Sunday Sovereign, but both these Northern Raiders are players.
See, I love the draw for this. We always think we've cracked it, and then last time it was run 2, then 16, 1, 17, 1. It's, I mean, listen.
Yeah, it's a brain burner of a handicap before you throw in the draw and luck in running. It's take 2 or 3, 4 against the field and hope for the best. But they are two interesting players. They
always say that the sprinters, they do this in one breath. It is going to be run in under a minute, and might Stone of Destiny be the first home?
Under a minute. It's probably going to be under 55 seconds. It's the fastest 5-furlong track in the world. Stone of Destiny, I think, is a major player. He's drawn 17. When he won the big, valuable Portland Handicap at Doncaster, he went whoosh, having been held up. This second at Goodwood is a really good performance. I don't think it's his ideal tactical setup, because being held up in a small field with an even pace is very different than trying to pick your way through a massive field who've gone hell for leather. In the circumstances, I thought he did very well to get very close to a bang-in form horse called Desert Safari, who runs later on Saturday. So he's coming back to form gradually. He's going to need luck and the brakes because he'll be held up from stall 17. But if they go very fast up front, which they surely will, this horse will be weaving through and coming home as fast as anything in the field. He's not quite top of my shortlist, but he's very high on it.
Before we get to your shortlist, I just want to give an honourable mention. If someone wants a bit of a fun bet and a bit of a heart warmer, number 5, Caspian Prince, bids to win it for the 4th time for the 4th different trainer. He's 12, he wouldn't know it. Yeah. He's got so much enthusiasm.
He won it in 2014 for the first time. 7 years ago, he won it in 16 and 17, and he can still leg it.
He seriously can. Is he on your shortlist?
No, he's not. I think he might, along with a few other front runners, set the race up for finishers. I've definitely got Stone of Destiny high on my shortlist, but I'm going to go for, this is the World Pool, don't forget. In the World Pool, you can find a horse with a serious chance who's trained by someone and ridden by someone who a lot of World Pool punters aren't familiar with. You might be onto something. So I'm going to go for number 10, Mondam Edge here. He's fairly lightly raced. He's a hold-up sprinter with a good turn of foot who loves fast ground. He got stuck in the mud at York last time, and he's the type of horse who could go off a really big price and run very well. Behind him, I'm definitely going with number 1, Stone of Destiny, and behind that, 4 and 8. So I go 10, 1, 4 and 8 with Mondam Edge for value and Stone of Destiny to swoop as late as possible.
Fabulous stuff. It will be fast and furious, a white-knuckle ride for the World Pool Dash over 1,000 metres.